What is up, guys? I've been waiting the last 48 hours to jump down, sit on this chair and have a look at SHINee and Atlantis. I've been listening to the song a few times already on Spotify. I'm super excited to actually just hear it, and it was a really good song. I really enjoyed it. I think it's very uplifting and I think it's very positive. But for the people who saw my teaser review, you know that I'm more interested actually in the video. And I already told you guys, like, wow, I'm super impressed with the color palette that they chose for. And I hope this entire video is going to follow this palette, because the orange, the blues, they are just fantastic to look at. And also, guys, thank you very much for all your support on the channel actually. I mean, without you guys and without your recommendations, I wouldn't know what to review. And I'm learning so much about the K-pop world. And at the moment, I'm having a real blast thanks to you guys. So basically, if you do have any recommendations of what you want me to review in the near future, put them in the comments below. I would love to see what's in your head, so I kind of can jump into those videos as well. Because for me, this is a learning curve. I love seeing what other people are doing, so I can use these skills that I see in all these videos in my own productions, which I think is super helpful. But guys, let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into SHINee and Atlantis, which I'm really super excited for. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do it. The color palette is just fantastic. I mean, it's just beautiful how all these colors are resembled, and you know, they're equally balanced. Whoever designed these sets really has a good idea of colors. For me, this is really hard to do. Sometimes I create something and there's maybe too much orange or too much blue, but there's such a beautiful balance on these sets, which I think is fantastic. I mean, we have this blue wall, for example, here, and you even have a blue poster, but somehow it fits. It just looks good because of the shadows that you get from the posters, aka these small little black lines. But it looks great. Really beautiful. Ooh, super cool. One sec. Okay, I want to go back there. This is something that I always tell people when we're on set. If you have someone who can carry any type of camera, any type of equipment, let them film as well. Let them be focused on the subject. For this example, let's say you are there and you're filming SHINee. Let everyone film SHINee. For example, here we have two very beautiful shots, and I can imagine that this was all in one take, because just look at it. Angle one sec, angle one, and then angle two. But it just looks great, and you can use the footage. It doesn't hurt to film from different angles. You never know when you can use it. So guys, if you do have a friend that comes to your shoot, and let him hold a camera, you never know when you can use his material. He could be a terrible videographer, he can be very bad at what he's doing, but you never know what comes out of it. More angles is always better. Very nice though. One sec, I also want to analyze the background. What are these smoke effects? Is this a cloth or is this CGI? It just looks beautiful nonetheless. I have no idea how this is created, but it looks really cool. Funny CGI octopus. Oh, okay. I saw two tailments. That's already really interesting. That means this is all shot on one angle. aka this is most likely filmed on one of those robotic arms already. You know, two of the same shots layered on top of each other. And the best machines that can do it is actually one of those robotic arms with a camera. Looks really cool nonetheless. Wait, what? Was there a cut there? I thought it was one continuous scene, but nah, okay, there's a little bit of a cut between the scene, but because of the swirl effect, the turning effect, it makes it look very seamless. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is basically one of those scenes which uses a robotic arm. And as you can see, just look how clean this looks. Only because a robot can twist its arm 360 degrees, but just look how clean it is. The swirl, beautiful, all very seamless, all very beautiful to look at. Fantastic. Very nice. Wait, what? One sec, I want to analyze something again. Did he use a scanner and then a barcode appeared? One sec. Okay, scanning. That is super cool on detail. I mean, it's basically him scanning us. I mean, for the people who don't notice it, but it's super cool. That's amazing. That's cool. It's only like 1 or 2 frames of the thing happening, of the frame of the scanning happening, but it's such a cool small detail if you pick it up. I think this is fantastic. Beautiful. I already picked it up as well for the people who are interested. The eyes here move. Again, how this happened, I have no idea if this is CGI or if just some magnetic mechanism behind the poster. It could be either or, but just have a look at how the eyes move. And they all move on different timings, meaning it could just be a mechanism with magnets moving the eyes around. Super cool detail. Their smiles are just so great to look at. I mean, look at this even, you know. Look at this smile. It's not. It doesn't even seem like he was forced to smile here, but it just looks so good. It feels like they're really proud of being in the shot. That's something what I like. I like when your members, whether it is SHINee or not, are just happy to be in the video. Beautiful to look at. Really nice. All those smiles. Really nice. I mean, really clean shots. Just really, really nice. I'm just analyzing it, but it's just so on point, basically. Very, very interesting. I just love the colors. You know, I always thought there was too much blue, but it just looks beautiful. How do they do this background though? Is it a CGI effect or is it literally smoke falling down? Like, it could be either or, but I don't think it's real smoke because it would have a different effect and you cannot control smoke. This just looks amazing. I have no idea how they do it. Really nice though. Fan shots, beauty shots, more beauty shots. Wait, what was it focusing on there? What was happening in the background there? One sec, guys. You see, this is a very interesting shot by itself. You can see that half of the members are not a shot, and I was thinking why. But if you look at the background there, you have this weird CGI monster water effect going into the door here. Super cool. Like, it's nice how they have part of the members there, but it seems like, hey, you shouldn't be focusing on them. You should be focusing on what's happening in the background. Really, really cool. Oh, there it is actually. This is the effect again. But again, this effect, you know, whether it looks good or not, to me it looks very plasticky, if that's even a word, but it just looks like a heap of plastic going through the sky basically with some plastic fish in it. But it's a very seamless effect which just follows scenes to scenes, and it's very good for storytelling. It adds a little bit more to the story. Ooh, one sec guys, I want to check something. I'm curious if this is actually a real cave that they're filming in, or is this green screen? Like, I'm trying to just have a look, but here it just seems a little bit fake. Like the 3D dimension is gone, while you can see his hair is a little bit green up. It could all just be in a green screen tunnel. It could really be like that. I need to have a look on how it was made, but I'm thinking this is not a real tunnel. I think this is green screen. But it looks super good either way. Beautiful. Beautiful colors. This music video is just like a rainbow to look at. It's always just magnificent. I don't know why, but I can really imagine a lot of people doing this choreography. It's very simple, I think, like to kind of pick it up and kind of do the basics of it. And I also think what is nice about SHINee generally, they really just make sure that their choreography is always shown fantastically. I have all the members doing it, so it looks super cool. I know a lot of people try to tell me sometimes that Taemin is like the king of dancing, the king of K-pop, but I think with SHINee, though he is more or less still sometimes the center of attention, I love that he is still, or they are all beautifully captured. And it's not just like one is good, the others are crap. It's a real teamwork effort here. Fantastic. Beautiful. And the song itself, like I say, this really complements each other. I really think, by the way, now that Taemin might have to go to the army, at least this is what I heard, they're really trying to pump out a lot of music with him. I think he's really busting his ass right now, trying to create some real good assets, you know. And I don't know why, but I think he is not someone who should go to the army. This is someone who should always be behind the camera. Or sorry, in front of the camera. This is something, it seems like he's made for this. It just looks so beautiful, this video. Whoa, what? What was that? Whoa, nothing, nothing, nothing. It gets beamed in. I mean, it is clean. Like, it's a different hand, but look how clean the can is. That looks really, really good. That is really good. That's a real clean cut there. The lip sync is also spot on actually here. Really, really good. What a fantastic video. Really, really good. Like, it's just beautiful to look at everything. Like, the colors are just so vibrant and beautiful. And I know it's not always about the colors, but the colors here are just perfect. It makes this video so beautiful to look at. I want more of the song. I know this is only a song for 3 minutes long, but I want more. Like, I want this to continue. I want this to maybe go on for... Maybe for it to go on for, I don't know, another 5 minutes or so? Maybe 10 minutes, maybe half an hour. The colors are just so beautiful. It seems like I'm watching a movie. Atlantis, SM Town. So this is an SM Town shop. Interesting, interesting, interesting. It's also very interesting that this is all a 3D rendering. You can see by the taxi, by the detail, but it just looks so cool. This is just amazing. So yeah, guys, that was SHINee with Atlantis, and oh my god, this is one fantastic video. I mean, I already said it like a million times in the video, but it's really the colors that make this video fantastic, but also the colors that get shown by the energy of SHINee. It's just beautiful to look at. I mean, they are really pumping out some good hits, you know, since the last release. I don't know what's going to be the next one, if there's going to be a next one, but Atlantis is really one of the best videos I saw. I'm kind of getting the same vibe that I was getting with BTS and Idol, just because of the colors. I think the colors were really the thing that made that video so beautiful to look at. And it's also what I liked about Idol, for example. And I'm getting up those same vibes here, but it seems like it's going to be a mix between Sherlock and Idol, and put them together and you get Atlantis. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if that's blasphemy or not, but this is what I get from this video. It's just amazing to look at. And also, I'm a really big fan of SHINee generally. I think all their videos are great. I love their smiles. And also, guys, if I'm gonna give this video a rating, I'm gonna give it a literal 10 out of 10. It is just fantastic. This is how good videos can be, and you can really see that they didn't put a lot of effort in all crazy effects. Like, yeah, there's a lot of CGI, but you can see that they also seem to have a lot of fun in this shoot. And you know, you can see their literal smiles, and you can also see that the energy in it, the vibes, and the end product are just fantastic. They really put a lot of effort into it, and I couldn't really say there was a lot wrong with it. I didn't notice anything where I'm like, huh, that looks odd. It just looks perfect. The cuts are perfect. Everything is perfect. But what did you think of SHINee and Atlantis? Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Did you enjoy the video? Because I did, and I think you do as well. Because normally things that I like, other people also like, weirdly enough. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, then please make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And like always, guys, put your recommendations in the comment section below so I can see what you guys want me to review next. And of course, I'll see you on the next video. Maybe it's SHINee, maybe it's not, but it doesn't matter. It's awesome. Catch you then, guys.